I got a pretty iffy nickel signal here, and I got a, looks like a nickel of some sort. I can't really tell. It's either a V or a shield. It's really thin. The last signal I got was a 1510, so you can tell it's pretty toasted. Regular nickel signal would be a 1213 or 1212. So, yes, I'll clean it up and let you know what it is. Alright folks, I got another old nickel, this time on a 1613 signal, and it's a nice clear buffalo. I think I'll get a date off of this one, but I can't see it right now. If it's a nice clean date, I'll post the picture. Alright, not too far from that buffalo, I found another signal. I was just looking for deep signals near the buffalo nickel that I just found. I was going in concentric circles around where the hole was, where I found the buffalo nickel that I filled up, of course. And I've got a 2930 signal, and that's and then the ferrous was around a 20, which is high ferrous, and the signal was a 29 to 30 for the conductive, which isn't the best signal in the world, but since it was deep and it was close to where I found the buffalo, I went for it, and I can see that it's an Indian head. So it's my first Indian head that I pulled out of this section of the park, so that makes me happy. Alright. Alright, I'm pretty happy here. I got my first silver of the day. Over here I had a deep 46 signal. I dug down and it was a bit of pipe, which was quite disappointing because I thought it was going to be a coin. It was a small piece of pipe and had a lot of the characteristics of that coin would. And then I got right next to it, I had a 45 signal that was quite deep. And I thought, well, it's probably just another piece of pipe, but you can't say no to a deep 45 signal. And it turns out to be a dime, and I can see one dime on the back. So this place is old enough. People have found a couple large cents here. And so it could be seeded, but it's most likely a barber. So let's check it out together. It's a barber, and it's 1911 or 14. All right. All right, on an iffy nickel signal, I found a piece of silver here, or at least I think it's silver. It's one of those really old-fashioned, thin, hammered or beat or pressed piece of silver that's very thin, highly ornate, Victorian type of deal. I also found an Indian head, at least I think it's Indian head, and a clear as day 1133 signal, quite deep, and it's so corroded I can't tell what it is quite yet. But I think when I get the mud off, and I might be able to figure out the date. So anyways, it's happy to find a piece of silver on a nickel signal.
Say Joe Redcorn, that's fine.
Alright, so Joe Redcorn's here. What do you have?
It's a 42 Washington. No mint mark or nothing, but it's still silver.
It's the best find of the day, man. It's nice big
Not
silver.
not as good as that barber. I'd rather
Yeah.
have the older the better, right?
Yeah.
But it's something. And no date.
Alright, I just dug a 125 signal for the heck of it. And at the bottom of there's a piece of foil in there, accounting for the 125. There's a bunch of this purplish glass. I covered up the hole and took away the trash as much as I could. And then I went back over it and had a 45 signal. I can see there's another coin. And I'm not sure. Oh, it's an old looking mercury dime. And I'll check the date and let you know. It's a 1917. Alright. Alright, I got a jumpy signal with the conductivity numbers in the 30s, 35, 37, 31 in that area, and dug down and I can see 1 cent in the back. So I have, I think, the third Indian head of the day. Alright. Alright, I got a deep iffy signal. It eventually ended up being a 44, and I can see it's a merc. It's pretty stained, pretty ugly, but I'm happy to have it. There's no D in the back, so not a 16D. But anyways, hey, happy to find it. Alright folks, I got a high tone Indian. It's a 1238 signal. Yeah, 1238. I can definitely tell it's an Indian head. And I'll give you the date when I figure it out. Alright. Alright, Joe's back with some more finds. What do you have?
We got a 37 buffalo nickel and a 1915 buffalo.
Nice. How'd they come up?
They came up both. One was a 12-12, one was a 12-13. Both of them about 5-6 inches.
Nice. Congrats.
Not bad. Thanks.
I like finding the buffaloes.
Hitler's grenade. It's a grenade. Yeah, it's a Crotobell.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a big one there.
Sure is. It's intact. It's in good shape.
Oh yeah, I like finding stuff like that.
You know what? I was thinking about them this morning.
Alright, we're at a beautiful old house here. And in a group hunt. Looks like Mr. Palomino found something. Looks like a flat button.
No. Actually, it might be a love token.
It looks like it has a shank on it.
I don't know. Looks like a bent over pin. Yeah, it's a bent over pin.
It's an old pin.
Uh-huh.
Neat.
This thing was that deep.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Alright, we didn't find too much at that last place. That beautiful brick house. I found an old button. Wayne found an old button. We found some other weird relics. I'm out in a big field with Brickmaster, KiethK out there, and Wayne is over there. And I gridded off just this small area, just dug whatever. It's kind of bright sunshine and it's hard to see the screen, so what I did was just digging everything. And I had a weird signal, dug it up, and turns out to be a buffalo nickel and a mercury dime in the same hole. So 44 merc and a 1930 buffalo. Alright. Not long after, I got a really iffy deep signal, and it was only from one angle, but it was high numbers, and I can see a bit of silver here at the bottom, and it's a Rosie, which I'm happy about. 1947. Alright. Alright, looks like Keith might have struck some bling here.
Yeah, might have got some bling. I need a little cleaned up
That's
to see exactly what it is. It was down a few inches.
It's a lion head with looks like red ruby eyes.
Red rubies.
Hopefully it's real.
Let's hope it's
Nice.
doesn't have much weight to it, but never know. Let's see if I can see if we can see a mark on the inside. I really don't see anything.
That's still a pretty cool ring.
Yeah, very cool ring.
Alright.
Clean it up later. Hey, if it's nice, we're gonna call it gold.
Yeah, you'll see this later on Detecting the Berg.
Yeah, but hey, wait a minute. I found another piece of gold. While you're there, okay, I did find another piece of gold today, and this stuff we know is gold. So let me see if I can get it out of my pocket of
Look at all that treasure.
all the trash. Uh-oh, I can't find it.
Looks like part of a spoon handle or something.
Yeah, it's part of a spoon handle.
Nice. There it is.
There it is, yeah. This was the other piece of gold here.
And that's
So,
bona fide. It's got the 14K on the clasp.
14K.
Nice.
So, hey, we're looking good today.
Haha.
Maybe, yeah, it's going to clean up nice.
Yeah, it sure is.
Looks great.
Alright, nice
Thanks,
job.
Rob.
Keith.